Hey guys, so I wanted to give a quick description of what this video is going to be before I started it. This is part of my new content. I will be releasing other types of videos, but this is one of the ones that I've been wanting to do for a while. So this video is about Skyrim. If anybody is not curious about Skyrim or doesn't really care about video games, go ahead and just stop the video now. It's mainly going to only appeal to those people who are into video games and about Skyrim. But if you want to watch some funny chaos happen, go ahead and watch it. So, a while ago, I set out to do all of the achievements I could on Skyrim. When I did that, I accomplished everything that there was to accomplish. Well, there's one more that I didn't accomplish yet that I wanted to do, and what it is that you have to have 1,000 bounty in all 9 holds. I figured, well, what's the best way to accomplish that? I could go into each hold and I could just attack random villagers until I get 1,000 bounty. But I've never really played around with Wabbajack, and I wanted to see what would happen. Now, unfortunately, when I was recording everything, I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on, and there's too much chaos, so I didn't really get a good feel of everything that the Wabbajack is capable of. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all of the footage of me going through the holds and kind of causing the chaos. And then kind of show all of the really fun effects that it can have. Because there's a ton of them that you just don't see. This is my character explaining to you what he's doing. And then at the end I threw in a little thing that many people will call me sadistic for. But just go ahead and wait till you see what happens there. Alright, enjoy.
I've traveled all of Skyrim, seen what it has to offer. I've slayed dragons, fought alongside the companions, thieves, and assassins. I've gained knowledge along the way. I've persuaded, bribed, and intimidated, but there's one thing I haven't done. Wabbajack! that I've accomplished everything I truly can in Skyrim, I find myself thinking about all those who have wronged me. Come along as I show you what happens when you cross the Dragonborn.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Behold my floating rock.
So, in case you don't know much about Skyrim and you're still watching this, or you're curious as to what went on towards the end there. So, anytime that somebody was rude to me in the game or um, attacked me without provocation or whatever, if their character was a non essential NPC, what I would do is I would sneak so that I wouldn't be caught casting the spell, because that usually gets you in trouble with the town guard. Um, I would cast Fury on them, which makes them hostile towards everyone, meaning that if you attack them, the town guard doesn't do anything to retaliate against you. Then what you do beyond that is before they die, you cast Soul Trap on them. Now, I always make sure that anytime I go out to go get one of these people, that I only have one black soul gem on me, or the Black Star. A black soul gem can hold the soul of a living person. So, that's step 2. Step 3 is once they die, their soul goes into that soul gem that you're carrying on your body, your possession. So then once they die, that soul goes into that gem that you have on your possession. Then what you do is you collect an item from their body, such as a ring, a necklace, pair of clothing, boots, whatever. And then I enchant that item with the person's name. And then I put it in my household. Yeah, I realize that makes me a little crazy and a little sadistic, but it's something that I started a really long time ago as like a funny joke. And when I shared it online with people, a lot of people thought it was really funny in a sadistic way. So I just kind of kept it up. Uh, and all of the items you see in on the ground are basically items that I've collected from this process. There's a few extra items in there that I've dropped on the table on accident, but for the most part, all of those are things that I've done to like the enemies that have wronged me, I guess you could say. So if you look down on me now for doing that, my apologies, but it's literally just something I do for fun in the game. Just because Skyrim has been out now for 9 years. And it's a game I can always go back to and play, but there's a little bit of extra things that you got to do to have fun with it every once in a while. So, I hope you enjoyed.